Okay, so I have been playing with my pens, and I realized, so this is actually a special edition. I had to look it up. Luckily, I bought it from Jet Pens, August of 2017, and it's the turquoise color. It's the only color I ever wanted, and it's my second eco. My first eco was clear because I'm still very much into demonstrators, but it was a stub nib. Hated the stub nib. And this is an extra fine. I don't know if it was the only one available because, you know, when those limiteds come on sale, you sort of race for what you want. But maybe at the time I was into extra fines. I don't know. I go back and forth. But I've been writing with this all week and I actually like it. So I'm not going to adjust it. And I love this pen too. It's a little small. It may need adjusting, but it might just need a special cleaning. And I do have a little kit. I bought the components of the kit because I already had certain other parts of it to do fountain pen tuning / adjustment. But I wanted to try. This is one of the first ones before I ever had a Kaweco. It's a brass knockoff. Sold, I think, through eBay. And it was before they sort of cracked down on this model. I think it's still out there somewhere. Heavy pen. Just to let you see, since I have a couple Kawecos now. Here, this one I have right now. I'm not sure if the brass one, the brass one should be about the same size as that, but this is supposed to be a knockoff, so I have a feeling the brass one is a little bigger, but it's neither here nor there. And what's funny is, back then, I couldn't recognize nibs, but I kind of recognize what it says. Does it say iridium? Yeah. But I know this is one of the scratchiest pens I have. And it didn't cost me much, I don't think. And then the Muji, when they first came out with the fountain pens, I immediately got one. I think it was $15 within the last 10 years. It is a dry, scratchy pen too. Not as bad as that one. Even the feel is dry. It's interesting. This assembly does pull out. It takes international standards. But even the feel is a little, I don't know. And then it posts in a funny way because it goes inside of it, so it's not very secure. And so you can look at that nib. Oh, and I picked up a lighted magnifying glass. What does that even say? I have to get my glasses on. This too it says iridium point, but let's see if you can see it. I don't know. Yeah, it looks about the same. Ooh. But I think I'm going to try to tune the knockoff today because it is the worst. And I've watched the videos for all the bits here. This is the grip, which is just really thin silicone sheets, and I haven't kneaded it yet because usually I use a paper towel. Well, this doesn't even have tines. Not tines, but usually they have ridges. It doesn't. And yeah, it does come out. I think I've used it once. There's like nothing on here to tell me where it stops. But I can see that. Look at how bad that is. That is awful. So I might hit it with the little brass bits for that. The video also mentions that sometimes these are shipped so tight, that's also going to affect. No, actually I can see right through it with the naked eye. So maybe that's also something to do with it too. It's easier to look at this when it's supported by something. But yeah, there's a lot of space in there, so it may need to be pushed as well. It's a mess. So I have the brass sheets. I did watch the tutorial. I've got the micro mesh, which is 12,000 grit. And I've got the 2 Goulet Mylar sheets, which the website says 1 millimeter, micron, sorry. 1 micron and then 0.3 microns. Though they're saying the 0.3 microns is a larger grit than the 1, but we'll find out. And the micro mesh, see, I haven't even opened it yet, but we'll get to that. I've had them a little bit. So I also have a loop, which is kind of hard to see through for me, and I don't think, I mean, that's a lot of sunshine to see through it. So already I see that problem. And then you're supposed to look at it at an angle like that. No, like that. No, like that. So your eye is right here, you look at it like this. Ooh, and I can already see it. Like, I can see it with just my glasses on. I don't know if I can get you guys to see it. Come on. But yeah, there's definitely a misalignment. So I'm going to mess with it for the alignment. This side is higher than this side. Oh, and then you're supposed to do that with it full of ink, but that's unadvisable. If I'm doing this part, I don't want to be stuck with inky fingers just yet. I mean, that's as close as I'm going to get. And then to get them together, I don't even know if that's going to work. I got a little closer. That may be a problem I can't fix. That might be the best I can do. So I don't think I'm going to need that too much. And I don't think, yeah, we're going to do this. Eventually I have to make a little pouch just for these little bits and pieces so I don't end up losing them. Come on. Oh, that's very thin. That's almost like paper. I'm going to take this off because it is pretty heavy. Ooh, don't want to mess that up. And I'm going to take these out. I know there's nothing stuck in here, so. And it just goes straight in. Very nice. And with this, you're supposed to goodness. I don't know if you guys can see it. Get a little closer. I don't think I can get past that. I might have to hit it with a there we go. I am making a mess out of this though. They do say if you mess it up, you just cut off a piece of it. I don't know if I can fix that very tip though. I might have to use a actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. A little more firepower. Should use a brand new one, but oh, it's to the side now. So I don't even think they did it right. Oops. So we'll cut a new one. There we go. Oop. Don't want to I am going to break it, but it's okay. Did make a mess out of it. But I haven't used this pen since I got it. Don't know how that's going to affect it, but you know, we'll learn. What a mess. Well, that's okay. Messes are okay. So we're gonna put this on this. So we did the work of that. So we're gonna carefully put that away. Put it together. I'm gonna put, and I don't wanna, some people just dip it in or they fill it, and I'm not going to fill it. I'm just gonna dip it. So I'm gonna put this, since I have a whole bottle of it, in a syringe, in a bubble syringe thing, and just fill it as I go. And I've got a container to put, well, to try to minimize the mess. I may have extra feeds for this too, because when I was in my Frankenpen era, I have a lot of those extra nibs, but extra feeds, but okay. Oh, I do have napkins and paper towels next to me too, so I should just take this out of the way. Put some napkins underneath. I've got a Nemesis notebook as well as a Rhodia. So I think I'm going to use the little Rhodia pad. And that's in there tight. Their bottle's pretty but dangerous. Back up just a little. Just a little bit. Put that there. I think they're little, they're 5 mil. Is it 5 or 10? I think I see a little one of this, and that is precious, but okay. Usually when I fill a nib anyways, I do this just to help it to get started. Boy, it's not thirsty at all. Look at that. Oh, there it goes. Yep, so it is scratchy going up. So it's not scratchy that way. A little scratchy that way. So it's more that scratch. Okay, so next we'll pull out, I think I'm going to try the micro mesh. I like how this is how people reuse all those CD sleeves. It's the right size. Ooh. Ooh, it doesn't feel like what I remember. So it's definitely smaller than, I've used wet sandpaper for brass, but that's cool and it's gray, so you see what you're doing. Okay. Go at an angle, get a little closer. I thought micro mesh was worse than, or scratchier. Then you just pick a spot. Oh wow. That's an improvement. But it does want to dig into this stuff. Well, I think I will have to start. It's like the tines are so bad. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it with my glasses on. I'm gonna take this part off. Yeah. I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna try to push this one down, this side, so I don't end up with the ink all over me. See if that improves it. Yeah, definitely an improvement, kind of. Let me try to... Maybe if I go like this. I don't know, it's still just... They just don't want to... Okay, I'll do the opposite of what I wanted to do, which is push this one out. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Ooh, I ran out of ink. It's all over the place. Ooh. I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't want to dig. This is nice. Some feedback, but not terrible. So I think we're done with the Mylar. I mean Mylar mesh. No. Micro, I don't know what it's called anymore. I gotta look at it. Micro mesh, that's what it says. Micro mesh. And we only messed up a little piece of it. So we're gonna put this over here. And put that right there so it won't roll. We're gonna try these. Ooh. Oh, they're labeled. Kind of. Oh, it's faded. You can almost see it says 1.0 micron Mylar paper. And the other one, I think this is the effect of sitting on my desk for so long, 0.3 micron Mylar paper. And they said the matte, oh, there's even dog hair on it already. So it said matte side. That's definitely the matte side. Shiny, matte. So matte is where oh wait, did I want to? Yeah, this is the one. So we'll do this one. It feels a lot better. Ooh, that's nice. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. There's a tiny bit of feedback, but it's bearable. Oh, I'm making an ink splot on it. I mean, it doesn't dig in as bad as it did before. This could pass. I'm just gonna keep going on this though, because and he did mention why you have ink is because it acts as a lubricant, and it definitely does. Though on this paper, it makes it look like I'm turning this into a medium. I don't think it was ever... Is it a medium? I don't even know. Turn point. It's like the listing for it's already gone. And it's going to be wetter because the tines are pretty spread apart. There's nothing on here that tells me what its size is, so maybe it is a medium. I might keep going on the other mesh, but I think I will. Definitely much more pleasant to work with. I'll do a little bit more of this, and then I'll start on the other one. See if it helps it. I don't know. I think it's going backwards. I don't know. It was pretty sweet before. And now it's worse. I think it was just because it was drying out. Okay. So now they did say, you know, don't use a lot of pressure. I'm trying not to. Okay, I think we're as far as this as we're gonna get. So we're gonna try this version of it. This is the 0.3. I'm gonna fold this because I don't want to get more stains on it than it's necessary. Again, it is definitely the tines need to be worked on. But I think this is way better than it was before. I can't get it in there. I don't know if you guys. Oh, oops! Sorry, blinded you. But I got ink on the lens, so we're gonna. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if I can see it. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's still, this side's a little lower. So I need to make this side. Okay, I think I got them aligned again. I will say the Bluebell looks, the ink looks really cool on this. It got worse. See, now it's good. But the nibs come out of alignment so easily, but it is really cheap. Ooh, see, that's nice. So I'm not going to waste my time with this stuff. It's really nib alignment that's making it a mess right now. And I think that's as far as I'm going to go with this. Oops. Give it a little more ink. At least this way I'm not contaminating. Oops. It's a bit much. Okay, that is 10 times better than it was before. So I want to say me getting the bits and pieces for tuning were worth it. Definitely worth it. Because I've never been happy with this pen. And now I think, because I'm not going to put it in the lineup just yet, because I don't even know what to call it besides, knockoff Kaweco brass. But is it a medium? I don't have any mediums inked up right now, but so I think that's it for this one. I'm going to be tuning up a couple others too in future, and as well as I've got a stub, but it's a stub for the TWSBI Mini, and maybe I'll have another TWSBI Mini by then for this, but I shouldn't. I'll have to wait till my current TWSBI is dry before I put this nib on it. But I have tried it and I don't like it. So there we have it. Nib tuning. It's not as hard as I was thinking it was. I'd love to, I don't know if I want to whip out a Dremel on anything. Whipping out powered devices, a little more dangerous than just bits of plastic. So I don't know if I'm going to go into the actual grind, but I do have extra pens I could grind down, but I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. And you could probably use nail art ones that people use. I do have a real Dremel as well as a nail art Dremel, which is way underpowered, which could be appropriate for nib grinding. So thank you for watching. I think this is where I'll end for today. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.